Trump launches a new business venture during his campaign, the $100,000 watches. The Washington Post comments with, "A true friend of Turkey," for writers on the Eric Adams indictment. NYC Mayor Adams pleads not guilty to U.S. corruption charges, as feds charge NYC mayor with selling his influence to foreign nationals. He says he won't resign. Newsmax and Smartmatic settle 2020 election defamation case on eve of trial.
In the U.S., rising egg prices linked to bird flu's impact on supply chain. In the U.S., Representative Ilhan Omar to introduce major long COVID bill. Long COVID Research Moonshot Act would allocate $10 billion toward illness.
Hezbollah confirms its leader Hassan Nasrallah was killed in an Israeli airstrike. Netanyahu distances himself from U.S.-led proposal for ceasefire in Lebanon, as Israel and Hezbollah ceasefire report is false, Netanyahu's office says. Palestinian journalist Bison Oda and AJ Plus win Emmy for Gaza war documentary.
Mango Markets agrees to destroy MNGO tokens in SEC settlement. Robinhood. Revolut reportedly looking to rival Tether with stablecoin launches. U.S. charges Joker Stash and Rescator money launderers.
Pirate library LibGen must pay publishers $30 million, but no one knows who runs it, as U.S. court orders LibGen to pay $30 million to publishers, issues broad injunction. California's new law forces digital stores to admit you're just licensing content, not buying it. Steam will let you sue Valve now.
Discord opens activities, in-app games, and features to all developers, and Discord reportedly reduced web traffic by adopting standard and passive sessions v2. Tor Project and Tails OS have merged. Millions of Kia vehicles were vulnerable to remote attacks with just a license plate number.
It has been commented as AI spatial computing to be the main selling point for new M5-powered Vision Pro, new Apple suppliers like Huawei and Focus. China, South Korea, Taiwan to spend most on chip equipment 2025 through 2027, industry body says.
Consultant fined $6 million for using AI to fake Biden's voice in robocalls. Mark Zuckerberg says creators and publishers overestimate the value of their work for training AI. Google reportedly spent $2.7 billion to rehire Character.ai founder.
Tens of thousands of illegal immigrants with sexual assault, murder convictions in U.S., as per ICE data. Just Stop Oil protesters jailed for throwing soup at Van Gogh's sunflowers. New York Times comments as, in the U.S., in a first among Christians, Young men are more religious than young women.
Trump brags about very good relationship with Putin while hosting Zelensky, and meeting with Zelensky. Trump says he will negotiate a Ukraine and Russia deal that's good for both sides. Hungarian PM Orban's aide sparks outrage with Soviet invasion comment, as Orban aide says Hungary would have surrendered to Russian invasion.
Dogs' brains sync with ours when we gaze into their eyes. Study finds mathematicians discover new universal class of shapes to explain complex biological forms. Photosynthetic light requirement near the theoretical minimum detected in Arctic microalgae.
Brazil's top court imposes new fine before allowing X to resume service. Iranian operatives charged in the U.S. with hacking Donald Trump's presidential campaign. Meta blocks links to the hacked J.D. Vance dossier on Threads, Instagram, and Facebook. 2 days ago, X suspends journalist Ken Klippenstein after he published J.D. Vance dossier. OpenAI launches new multimodal content moderation model based on GPT-4o, capable of detecting text and images.
In Chile's desert, racers wreak havoc on ancient art. Study of slap fighting reveals signs of brain injury in 78% of participants. Europe's space agency will destroy a brand new satellite in 2027, just to see what happens.
Parents will have to set aside some earnings for child influencers under new California laws. Songs by Adele, Bob Dylan, Green Day, many more blocked by YouTube in legal dispute. Amazon in talks with Brian Williams to host election night special.
Shigeru Ishiba to be Japan's next PM after winning LDP leadership election, as Ishiba vows to protect nation, bolster U.S. alliance. Bloomberg reports as poverty soars past 50% in Argentina as Milei austerity hits hard. New Chinese nuclear attack submarine sank during construction, U.S. defense official says. Google restricts creation of new accounts in Russia, news agencies report. Irish Data Protection Commission fines Meta, Ireland, €91 million as it stored certain passwords of social media users in plain text. Trump calls for prosecution of Google over search results, he says favor Harris.
AI startups generate money faster than past hype tech companies. AI startup Hugging Face reaches 1 million downloadable AI models. Palantir and Dell set to join S&P 500.
Gmail rolling out Gemini-powered contextual smart replies. Google's Notebook LM can now transform YouTube videos into study guides. Google DeepMind opens up Alpha Chip, letting researchers train AI on custom chip designs.
Apple rolls back its big plans to release movies in theaters. Starlink hits 4 million subscribers. Amazon tops internal $1.8 billion upfront ad goal in first year of Prime Video push.
Valve's new multiplayer game Deadlock lets you turn cheaters into a frog. You can finally play as Princess Zelda in the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom game. Nintendo to go in different direction to current AI trends, says Miyamoto.
FDA approves first new class of schizophrenia treatment in more than 30 years. Long-term exercisers have healthier belly fat. Trump campaign says it backs universal IVF access, potentially opening the door for gay couples. All planetary boundaries mapped out for the first time, 6 of 9 crossed. Discovery of 3,775 years old preserved log supports wood vaulting as a climate solution, as ancient buried log offers evidence of biomass vaults as cheap way to store climate-warming carbon. Astronomers spot a possible future Earth, 8 billion years into its future.
Paul Smith launches new art exhibition space in Albemarle Street. At box office, Megalopolis bombs with D+ cinema score. Wild Robot soaring to number 1. Former Kia NBA MVP Derrick Rose announces retirement after 16 years.
One more drop in the AI ocean. Glyphs How to Draw. To relive those how to draw booklets where you start with a couple of lines and somehow, magically a full drawing appears? The exact experience with How to Draw Laura is available.
CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA releases 5 industrial control systems advisories. Cisco releases security updates for iOS and iOS XE software. Steam's hottest games. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, September 17, 2024 to Tuesday, September 24, 2024. EA Sports FC 25, Counter-Strike 2, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, Frostpunk 2, God of War Ragnarok, Final Fantasy 16, Black Myth, Wukong.
Apple App Store for iPhone, top paid games from 29 September 2024. Balatro, Minecraft, play with friends. Heads up, Balloons TD6, Papa's Freezeria to go, Geometry Dash.
Top paid Android games on Google Play US for the 29th of September, 2024. Balatro, Minecraft, Balloons TD6, Geometry Dash, Stardew Valley.
Nintendo US Digital Bestsellers from 29 September 2024. The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, Overcooked 2, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of September 16th to September 22nd, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez Story, The Perfect Couple, Limited Series, Emily in Paris, Season 4, Prison Break, Season 1. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. Culinary Class Wars, Season 1, Love Next Door, Limited Series, Breathless, Season 1, I Am Georgina, Season 3.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of September 16th to September 22nd, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, in English. Uglies, Rebel Ridge, Gifted, Into the Fire, The Lost Daughter, Season 1, His Three Daughters, Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. Officer Black Belt, Sector 36, Outlaw, Boxer, Spoiled Brats, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies, Boxer.
Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the Friday, September 20th to Thursday, September 26th, 2024. Die with a Smile Lady Gaga Bruno Mars. Birds of a Feather Billie Eilish. Who Jimin. Taste, Sabrina Carpenter.
Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter.
Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan. Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter.
Si antes te hubiera conocido, Karol G.
The Emptiness Machine Linkin Park.
Top hits on Apple Music 29 September 2024. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Taste, Sabrina Carpenter. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter.
Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts. Global Top Songs September 20th to September 26th, 2024.
AJ Kiraat, Madhubanti Bagchi, Divya.
Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Si antes te hubiera conocido, Karol G. Ajinai, Amitabh Bhattacharya.
Bye 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 NSYNC, Gata Only, Floyd Minor and Chris MJ. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Crypto, streaming, tech and more. Daily News Digest, 29 September 2024.